Hello everyone, I'm Bruffy1322 and welcome to another week of content creator live streams. We're here, we're ready, we're in the playlist, we're ready to go. It's about to start. Let's just get into it. I know I'm a little bit late. I was like 10 seconds late. Although for those of you watching live, you're not going to end up seeing the start of this anyway because YouTube always cuts it off. Because it's stupid. But this is the final content creator live stream for a month and a half. So for those of you watching as a video, that will mean very little. It will just mean that there's no video. Oh, I do have a Rhapsody. There we go. I was wondering if I had a compact car for this first race. Because the PC video has been recorded in advance, so that will be going up as a premiere next week, and then for the month of October there won't be any YouTube streams. There won't be very many Twitch streams either. I'm going to the US next week for TwitchCon and a little bit of a holiday as well, to be honest. So yeah, that will be explained in a video on Thursday as well. But this is the last proper live YouTube live stream. For those of you asking, is this live? This actually is live for once. Next week it won't be. But yeah, for those who don't know what we do with this, we go through 7 tracks submitted by people in the community. There's a whole process of how the tracks get selected and, as we call it, community verified to be showcased in the streams. Interesting. And yeah, I basically showcase the best tracks that have been submitted by you guys. If you have previously submitted, the submissions recently reopened. In fact, it was last week that they reopened for the PS4 stream. Normally, on the first Saturday of every month, we do the PS4 version of this. Second Saturday, which is today, we do the Xbox version. And the third Saturday, we do the PC version. Unfortunately, because Rockstar is Rockstar, tracks aren't cross-platform, which is why we do 3 different versions. Okay, short track. Compacts was a good idea. Choke twice if this is live. I don't need to do that if it's live. I can just probably do it anyway. Has there been any good, faithful representations or adaptations of real tracks? No, not really. There's been odes to certain tracks, but if you're trying to look for a real track recreation in GTA, frankly, you're always going to be left wanting a little bit. So yeah, track submissions. If you want to submit your own circuits to this, there are 2 different forms that you can fill in per platform. One for regular circuit races, that is either event races or just playlist style races, basically just for proper normal racing. And then there's another form for different type of tracks, so transform races, rally tracks, things like that, they all go on the other form. You can submit your circuits to those forms, and the link for that is down below in the description. Bruffy.com/verified, including all the links for all of these tracks as you see them. If you're on Xbox and any of them take your fancy and you want to add them to your game, the links for these are down below in the description as well, in the order in which we play them. Thank you to the 51, I think it is now. We actually were on 52 up until just recently, which is, I think, a record. The 51 members who have joined the channel. Hopefully you've been enjoying all your perks like early lap times and all that kind of stuff. And thank you for supporting the channel. Same goes for all the Twitch subscribers and all of you who just watch. Alright, I think that's everything. Have I said everything that I need to say? Can I just chill now? This is the last stream for a month and a half on YouTube. God almighty. Can we make it a nice... Okay, we can't. We obviously cannot do that. Yeah, that tree is the biggest issue with the entire track. The one further around the lap. That just is in the middle of nowhere. But I mean, this is to be fair though, it has been submitted as a playlist style race. It's not an event style track. It's meant to be something you can put into a playlist and have a bit of fun with. I mean, when was the last time we did a compacts race? Probably a long time. And it's a pretty fun short track for compacts. Long time since I drove a Rhapsody. I like the ups and overs and the bridges and whatnot. Good elevation, which always makes tracks a bit more fun. I'm in no man's land. I'm way ahead of the backpack, but miles behind the front pack. Mark Verstappen, I'm not happy with the holes you're poking in my sayings. Middle of nowhere, no man's land. They're just sayings, alright? This is not chill. Oh, that was close. I'm guessing the last lap is always going to be the fastest lap. Or your best chance of having the last lap be your fastest lap. The best chance of getting the fastest lap is going to come on the last lap. Because you can just launch yourself into the finish line. It's always the same with tracks that have the start-finish line on a corner. That was fun. Fun for a little bit of, you know, chill out fun times. I'm pretty sure the Divest 8 is still the best for stunt racers that have a lot of tubes, but if it doesn't have a lot of tubes, you probably want the Krieger or the Emirates. It's not exactly a one answer kind of thing. Oh, I did get best lap in the end. Haha! Rhapsody hype. So yeah, another 7 tracks to go through. We've got a mix. We've got we've got no event tracks tonight, so there's going to be no pit lanes happening. But we've got 2 regular tracks to start and finish the playlist, and then 3 different type of tracks in the middle. A themed, transform, and rally track. So it should be a fun little playlist for our final stream for a month and a half. It needs more trees. So let's do 3 laps. Supers. Let's do old style supers. Well, old top pace supers. The actual supers class. I should make new classes. Like hypers would be Ripley's. Hypers would be the new supers. To make it easier. Oh, rip Blaze. You're even honourably mentioned, Blaze, in the description. And you lagged out on your favourite track. We have the banned supers command, but it doesn't include all the new ones. So it's whatever's in the banned supers command, plus the Krieger, Emirus, S80, and the other one, Thrax. Basically Osiris pace. Need to edit those commands for later on, but I feel like I'm just going to do it all at once casino testing is done. Half the class banned. Do you know how big the supers class is these days? There's more than 40 cars. It's ridiculous how big these classes are now. What a beautiful machine. Thank you, a dime a dozen. The reason I see the question, shouldn't the new ones replace the old ones? I mean, yes they do, but all I'm saying is basically there's a whole lot of supercars that are very fun to drive and all on very similar pace and all very different. You've got like 10 or 15 supercars that are all on the same sort of pace that you can use to have races with below the top few, and the top few are so spaced out now that if you just allowed any supercars, you basically want either the Krieger or the Emirus. Whereas if you ban the top few, you get about 15 supercars that you can use, and that makes for more interesting and entertaining races. And that's why we often ban the top supercars, and it's the same is true of sports cars as well, and muscle cars. The amount of diversity in cars and lap times, well, with close lap times in the muscles class is ridiculous. Disappointing. It's interesting because I feel like the Krieger and the Emirus are going to be like the Osiris and the T20 for me. I barely used the T20 because I enjoyed the Osiris so much more. And I feel like the Emirus is going to be the equivalent of the T20 for me. With the, obviously the Krieger, and I've already said this in some of the testing videos, being the equivalent of the Osiris. Like, I'm probably very rarely going to use the Emirus in races anymore. It's going to be all Krieger if I'm going to be, you know, using a top car. T20 and Osiris all over again. Yeah, pretty fun track. Again, one of those playlist races that you can put into a playlist and have some fun with it. High-paced type deal. Turismo R, you don't see that very often. I love this car. Every time I drive it, I'm just reminded how much I love it. It's just everything that I would want supercar-wise in terms of balance and feel. Like, there's no tangible reason why I enjoy it so much or anything that I could really, you know, recommend to anybody else. It's just, if I'm looking for a car that suits the way that I drive, I guess, perfectly, it's this. That's not even to say that I might necessarily do well with it. Just that it's just effortless for me. I just love driving it from a supercar perspective. Yeah, the Turismo R was always a very popular car back in the day. Very, very pointy. The Entity always had the better grip overall, but the Turismo was more nimble. And then the Zentorno came along and just decimated. Ah, he's got the cabs. Oh, what the? Oh, wow, did he get stuck? Rip. I keep forgetting about this corner. I'm surprised I didn't get caught up in that. The lag must have lagged at the perfect moment. Oh, so close. Party started a job, probably. Oh, it could have been that. Oh, controller. Controller died. Rip Specky. See? So much variety in car selection. And some good racing all the way through. Take out the top few supers and that's what you get. Only 15 seconds off pace. Yeah, that's a crazy lap that you did with a 140 or whatever. What car did you do that in though, Blaze? When you're on PC, do you use the Xbox or PlayStation controller? Xbox. I much prefer the Xbox controller. Nightbot's being very slow. Alright, so this is our first themed track. Peach's Castle. This is the one from the... Let's... Ah, no, we can't really do supers. I don't have a Krieger or an Emirates on Xbox. What's Mario themed? What if we do bifters? Like carts? Everyone in a bifter. So this is the track from the thumbnail. We played something similar to this. It might not have been on last Xbox's stream, but fairly recently on an Xbox content creator stream. These crazy, you know, creations where the main part of it is the creation of the thing itself, and it's fun to go in, you know, drive around in it. It's amazing what people can create with stuff that's in the creator. Yeah, you're a week too early with that, Alfredo. There it is. I won't continue. Allow people a chance to pick it. I'm glad you're enjoying the 5M videos. Watch all the other videos too. They're just as good. The S80 isn't allowed if we ban the top supercars. Time to play some Mario Kart theme music. I've never played Mario Kart. I mean, I know Mario music. Oh my god, that's in my head forever now. Sorry everybody who I just did that to. Scum. So we're in a castle. In Peach's castle, no less. Bloody hell, that's some serious lag. Sexy's castle. This is pretty cool. I wasn't expecting to actually drive it around the castle and through the castle. I thought it was just going to be like a prop that you would maybe drive through one little road and then the rest would be road. I mean, there's still going to be road bits. But that was pretty involved. More involved than I expected. Thank you so much, David, for the £2 super chat. Keep up the great work. Watch all your streams. Thank you so much. Did that pop up on the screen? I don't know why it wouldn't. Thank you so much for the super chat. G-Freds are always Sundays. 5M videos are always Fridays. These streams are usually Saturdays. Testing videos Thursdays, obviously. But whilst I'm away, there is going to be a bit of a break in videos, which next Thursday's video will explain. Yeah, it did. Alright, good. So there we go, we're racing around. We are actually racing around the castle as well. God damn it! Oh, that's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive coming around. I mean, I knew it was impressive from taking the thumbnail, obviously, but to round that corner like that, and then you're greeted with that sight. That's pretty cool. And then we're going into the castle and driving around, and then we drive around the outside of the castle. Yeah, cool creation. I can always appreciate stuff like this. Just massively impressive from a creation perspective. Cool, man. They're having a good little battle over the lead. 4 of them all battling over the lead. There it is. You probably couldn't see it because of my webcam. Uh-oh. We're alright. We're alright. Just I'm sorry. I can't help it. I started. Yeah, that's cool. It's really cool the way that that's done. Pretty crazy creation. You're gonna get karma'd for this. I'm sorry. I feel like there's some sort of... I don't know whether I'm just reading too much into it, but the fact that that ammunition sign was in the middle of those 2 right-handers, and the ammunition sign is breakable. Like, it would be nice if there was a little Easter egg in here somewhere. You break that sign and you end up somewhere you're not meant to be. There's a ramp made of ammunition signs too. Yeah, there's something else going on around here, I'm sure. In a fight over 5th. 5's always possible. Ah, bit of oversteer hasn't helped. I've got to keep it tight to the inside. Oh, he might have got that curb. He did get that curb. I missed it. Oh, and then I've choked it. He was going to have me anyway. God damn it. Good creation though. Told ya. Is that the karma for doing the Mario tune? Yeah, fair enough. I can accept that. That's some serious lag right there. So we've got a transform race next. I've been recommended to do 1 lap. So this should be interesting. You are lagging very much, Vinable. What lag? Isn't driving sideways normal? 1 lap max. Well, I can't really do less than 1 lap. Well, 0 laps, I suppose, but... R2XDJ, next time we do a proper race, go to the back. Sorry if you can hear the kids outside screaming and making noise. Sprunk chicken run. Do I leave everything on or should I turn everything off? Like this. It's a transform race, but 16 lucky contestants race across 4 lanes of turbocharged commuter traffic. Leave everything as is. Alright. Tactical train use encouraged. I'm so intrigued. That screaming kid sounded like Nossa's breakdown donation sound. That is quite the sound. For a second I thought this was the pre-recorded premiere and I almost asked, is this live? You're doing it the other way. No, it'll be next week when all the "is this live" comments come in. Okay, so I'm guessing this vehicle selection is going to mean nothing. Oh my god, the traffic again. The traffic are on the... Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, so we are in bikes to start with. I don't feel good about this. I'm not sure how I feel. Oh my god, we're... Oh, I should have been on the other side. That's alright. No, it's not alright. Alright, so we're running. I like how the train came instantly. Look Okay, we got footballs being knocked down. Don't tell me you've got to run across the... No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, wow. Okay, I get the idea. I get it. I get it. I'm just gonna go with it. Whatever happens. Just run, and if I get knocked over, I get knocked over. Yeah, this is better. I need to keep tapping. Oh my god, the carnage. No! Damn it! Oh my god, this car's flying. Go, 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 go! Go, go, go! What is a random Regina do? God. Go, go, go! This is something else, this. Just that sound is striking fear. Oh no, oh no, oh my god. Wait, how are you meant to... I keep getting it, you get electrocuted from the bloody... Oh, chicken run, yeah, okay. Oh, it's so close. Oh my god, a bus. No! I thought I could beat it. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to third person. You get a better impression of... Oh, I'm back on the other side of the road. Wait. That's alright. We're alright. No. 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 No! Oh, man. Go, 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 go. No! Go, 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 go. No, not again! Oh, my God. I can't believe people are finishing already. Why do I keep falling over? I'm gonna DNF. I'm absolutely DNFing. God damn it. God damn it. Well, that was fun, actually. That was... Although I finished absolute stone dead last. That was good fun. That was a good idea, actually. Scum didn't even show the whole track. I can't help it. Was I actually in last by the end? I thought I was in 15th. Maybe I was. Thanks for the GGs. That was fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Had a bit of a laugh. 24-hour chicken run stream. Never. Right, Rallycross. So, rally cars. Not Issy Sport or Flash GT. Or Comet Safari. I want to see Omnis, Tropos, GB200, Karuma. Alright, I'll allow it. What else is there? Sterling GT you can use. Sentinel Classic, that's in sports, right? Sultan. I always forget about the Sultan. Okay. Oh, hey Hammer, you decided to join us. We're actually... It hasn't been too bad tonight. Get off my lawn, old man Bruffy. Ah, I'm so close to yelling at them. GB200 is fine. That's a line. That's like a Forza Horizon trailer line. God damn it. And straight back to last place. I'm sure I saw someone in a Flash GT. He better not finish. Less carnage in the last race. Can't do that in any other car but the Omnis. That was beautiful. Just pitch it in, flick it around, and it's beautiful. No, no. Okay, so after the first lap, I'm absolutely miles behind. Maybe I can catch up somewhat after all the incidents. Not with driving like that, I can't. Yeah, they are quite artsy tonight, these tracks. Almost made that mistake. Almost. I did make that mistake. Pretty cool rally track. Oh! That's a Sentinel Classic spin, if I've ever seen one. That's a risk you get for the Sentinel Classic, I suppose. Yeah, you don't often see rally tracks in terms of longer circuit rally races. People normally create rallycross races that are much shorter. So it's always fun to see these longer rally style tracks. Yeah, pretty cool one. I like it. I think top 5 is going to be too much to ask in this one. I knew it. I knew it was coming as well. Yeah, that's true. You don't often see that either. You don't often see like actual just random off-road pieces of, you know, the map used as parts of a track. It's normally just trails. Especially for rally tracks. You see it more with proper off-road tracks that are meant for, you know, trophy trucks and stuff like that. I know Malice has created quite a few. Yeah, it's always pretty good. Have to be chosen wisely though. Some of them can be overly bumpy. Sultan is not good off-road. Better on-road than the rest of the rally cars. But it's not good off-road. Love this car. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's alright, I just wanted to do a little spin for the fans in the spectator stands. Come on, Omnis! Come on, Omnis! No, it's not gonna happen. That was fun. That was a good track. There was a few sections that I felt like were a little too bumpy. From a... Oh, he finished in the flash as well. Scum. Like, not too bumpy in terms of, you know, off-road tracks and rally tracks should have some bumps to them. But bumpy in terms of like random bumps that were just huge and in the middle of nowhere. That was good. That was fun. If one killer doesn't choose the right car again, he's going to get kicked. That does please me greatly, Gong Zero. Alright, 2 more races to go, and they are regular racing tracks. They're actually the 2 lowest scoring tracks for tonight, so we'll see how they compare. Bang on 4 out of 5. Let's do 3 laps. Let's do sports. No top sports cars. What is it? Felt's a down over, really, isn't it, for sports cars? And there was something else I was going to say. I have no idea what it is. Oh yeah, if you start in the top 4 in this race, if you're in one of the top 4 positions on the grid, you need to go to the back. Just pull off to the side and let everyone go. That's what I'm saying. The banned sports command needs to be updated to include the ISI Sport, the Paragon, I think. Probably not the 8F. Is that it for sports cars? Yeah, we're still waiting on the Jugular, right? I'm doing it. Absolutely doing it. I'm pretty sure the Paragon was a little too quick. Didn't it get a 103 or something? That's like... Wait. I can't remember now. No, the 8F was a... No, 8F was a 104. This... Yeah, Paragon was elegy pace. That's what I seem to remember, but... Like, it was just a little bit too quick. Nice Neo. Yeah, I like my Nero. Just drives away from everybody. Look at that. Look at the lead that the Neo's pulled out. This Neon is so good off the corners. It's unmatched for acceleration, the Nero. Can you tell what I'm doing yet? It needs that acceleration because it sucks so much at turning. Well, it sucks so much at everything, frankly. Turning, braking, top speed. All it's got is acceleration. Oh. It's all gone to hell. It's very what's the word? Addicting, maybe. The acceleration of the Neon. I think it's more because it's in comparison to the other sports cars, and it's just so much quicker acceleration wise. Like the Cyclone in supercars kind of has similar if not better acceleration overall, but because the supercars are all just quicker in general as well, you don't notice the difference as much. Whereas with the Neon, look at that. And then the top speed kicks in and everyone says bye-bye. And the corners kick in and everyone says bye-bye. Oof. Degenerate flight attendant scum, you just don't know how to drive it. Ah, Cyclone is number one, you ass. In all situations. Acceleration is just so good on this car. Intoxicating, that's the word I was looking for earlier. The acceleration is intoxicating. I haven't really spoken about the track. It's a fun track, I suppose, playlist race. I don't feel like it does anything over and above and beyond any other track, like City Circuit. Like it's failing to really stand out in my mind as something super duper uber special. I appreciate the extra custom created section and smoothing of roads. So it's a solid creation for a playlist race. And just in general, it's a solid creation. Solid if not spectacular, maybe. Ultimately. Safe. Yeah, I think safe is a good word too. Thank you. welcome to your first live stream. Feel free to join in on the Twitch streams as well. We have an awful lot of fun over there. And there's more free slots available, and we open up the crew for everybody to just jump in and have some races. Whereas these races are closed off. I'll take that top. Oh! Oh, well, I'll still take it, I suppose. I was just about to say I'll take that top 5. And then crash has happened. Top 5's always possible. The Nero bringing in a good performance once again. Helmet Star. I'm sure there's other people who would rather take this position. Best lap with a crash. Did I get the best lap on the last lap? I might not have done. If you're not gonna race, don't just AFK in the race. We kicked someone for that earlier this morning. I would kick him now, but I mean, there's only one race left in the playlist, I guess. Moral victory, yes. Best lap, moral victory. Considering I was roughed up during that race. The Neo is banned. Why did you use it, scum? Let's have the top 3 in the playlist go to the back in the final race. Controller died. What? The entire race? Alright. We haven't done Muscle or Sports Classics. It's a stadium. It's in Sandy Shores Airfield. This little stadium proves that bigger isn't always better. Looking for batteries. Okay. The struggle for batteries. Fair enough. At least you're back now. Alright, we're doing Sports Classics. Last track, this has flown by. I feel like the reason is because I've been mostly on point with the amount of laps for a 6-minute race for every race. I normally aim for 6 minutes for every race. Often I'll get it wrong and we might do 7 or 8 minutes for a race. And it always works out that generally the streams are about 1 hour 25, 1 hour 30 minutes long. But apart from the rally race, which was 1 lap too long for what it should have been, I think I've been pretty much bang on. There is, you can find all the information for the link for best races and playlists and whatnot in the description. Bruffy.com/verified, and then there's a link to a spreadsheet that shows you everything. Or you can go bruffy.com/just stream tracks, or bruffy.com/tracks will give you everything. First time watching anything other than random all the variations from you. Should watch more. We do so much good stuff, even with vanilla GTA. So did the top 3 go to the back of the playlist? I'm guessing eventually. What an absolute mess. Oh, he's gone. You thought you were safe, but bush car. That's pretty much how it was. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. People don't know their braking is at points. And of course don't brake early in anticipation of not knowing the braking point on a brand new track. This has been absolutely horrendous. Like, all kinds of bad. It's been so good up until this point. We've had some good races. Maybe
he gets such a huge boost from... Ah!
Maybe the Turismo Classic was just too much for people. Wow. I love it when you brake early because you don't know the track and someone hits you in the back at double speed. Yup. Lo-fi bike ride with the $5 donation. More bush than the 70s. I like that little custom start light creation. Thank you for the donation, man, the super chat. Bloody hell, man. This is scarcely believable. I mean, the track itself is an interesting concept. You know, it's fine. It's got ups and overs and unders and, you know, crisscrosses and bridges and things. Aesthetically, it doesn't feel much like a stadium. Like the traditional sense, I would say. At least that's what it's seemingly trying to be. But, you know, again, fun playlist track. I'm really shocked that this is the battle for the lead. Like, why is this the battle for the lead? Why aren't the leaders just gone? Yeah, it's pretty good that they've made the Sandy Shores airfield look completely different. I mean, it's a fun track as a sort of It's just a general exercise, I guess. Fun little layout. Yeah, that's okay. I'm up the inside. We're just turning anyway. That's fine. I feel like harping on in the description so much about it being like a stadium might do it a bit of a disservice. If it was just its own thing, I feel like it would be a bit better. Because it is a bit of a fun layout. But this is a pretty strange stadium from an aesthetic size perspective. Especially in comparison to some of the stadiums that people do create. Well, third. Unexpected after the horrific start. I guess you could also say expected after the horrific start if that's how the driving was going to be for the rest of the race. I like this like section there as well. It's pretty cool. That was bad. Bad corner. Yeah, cool track. Something a bit different, a bit unique. I feel like, do you know what I feel? All those props around the outside of the track that he used to try and make it look like a stadium. All these big things there. Whoa, what? I feel like they could be used better on the track, and you wouldn't really lose much. Why did I get given second place? Second for life indeed. Just so you could have second for life. Is that literally the only reason you stopped? Okay. Second for life. If you've got the emotes, get the second for life emote in the chat. I think I can do it too. Fun little track to finish us off. Highlighted some pretty bad racing though. Alright, now the best track. I don't know about that. What do we want? We've actually got, you know, we've rocketed through these. Should we for once do a few laps? I'd be like, since it's the last stream. We're not doing Psychos. We're doing Dunes. Everyone in the Dune. I'm leaving catch up and slipstream on as well. Let's do 6 laps. One final crazy Dune race to finish us off. The final YouTube stream. The final actual stream for about a month. Although I will probably be doing some other streams, maybe just chatting, and I should be streaming a little bit of GTA from TwitchCon as well. That'll be on a Sunday stream, so there will be some Twitch streams, but not very many for a month, and this is the final YouTube stream for a month and a half. The YouTube streams will return on the first Saturday of November, where we'll be back with PS4. There is still the PC content creator stream, which will be next week, but that's already pre-recorded. Because I'm away in the US. There'll be a video on Thursday explaining everything. I did also mention it in the discounts video for this week. There'll be a Twitch stream tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the final Twitch stream from home for a while. As always, the blimp, thanks for watching, although you can't see it because of the fat ass of the Dune. And that's not only just for this stream, but in general as well, whether it's the testing videos, the Twitch streams, all the other videos, G-Freds, 5Ms, and just the excuse me! The vanilla GTA racing stuff. As always, thank you guys for watching. And yeah, feel free, if you enjoy these streams, if you enjoy watching me live, feel free to hop over on Twitch, follow me on there, come to my Twitch streams. Last one tomorrow. Oh, she got absolutely wrecked. I'm not sure about this idea. I'm not sure how good of an idea this was. It's alright, we'll play the long game. Catch-up's on, so got a long way to go in this one yet. It's not just a one-lap shootout like it normally is at the end of these streams. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh, he turned me into the bloody tree. Alright, looks like we are going to have to deal with a bit of catch-up to try and catch up. I'll try my best to have a good time. I'm looking forward to being able to switch off from all things YouTube, GTA and streams for a while. I haven't done that for a long time. Probably ever since I started the YouTube channel in 2012, 2013. When it really kicked off with GTA, I guess. Oh no! Yeah, I feel like I've been a lot more relaxed today. Things have just gone well. We've had some fun races. And just enjoyed the final stream. Thank you guys for enjoying it along with me if you have. So the leader's got quite a decent lead, but he's going to be badly affected by catch-up, so we'll be reeling him in no time. Yeah, he's so slow. No! No, damn it. Yeah, my YouTube, I have videos from 2006 available as well. On my YouTube channel. I guess I misspoke when I said I created my channel back in 2012 or whatever it was. I just started doing proper commentaries back then. Oh, he had to go for the middle, didn't he? How many laps are left? We're running out of time. Too many incidents. Alright, we're only halfway through. We're alright. You can get out into the lead for a little bit, but it never lasts too long when catch-up's on in these big vehicles. Everybody just hunts you down. Still got plenty of time left in this race. Anybody could win it. Someone could come from the back and still win. Give me the slip! Give me the slip! Oh, he's getting the slip. Around the outside! Oh, I couldn't do it. No! I haven't been in the lead yet at all during this race. Urban Inferno, thank you for the 7 months over on Twitch. Into the lead! No, still not! There it is! There it is! Finally. Ah, good old catch-up June racing. This is what it's like. It'll be like this all the way to the end. And then because you catch up is affecting you, I'm not going to stay here for long. There it goes. Ah. It's going to be the last lap on the next lap, right? Yeah, last lap. Slipstream, and then speed just dies. No, I've missed a checkpoint! No! The last lap of all the laps!
He gets such a huge boost from...
Ah! Oh, of all the laps to do it on, if I'd done it on the first lap... Oh, well, thanks very much. If I'd done it on the first lap, I would have had a chance to still catch up. No. Oh, well. Rip me. One final choke. One final choke for a YouTube stream before the big break. I guess should have expected it. How else would it end? Of course. Had to end with a choke. Good fun though. Have a good break, my dude. You deserve it. Thank you, Urban Inferno. And Andre No with the 50 Norwegian kroner, is that? Dad joke, I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down. Finally, some proper racing. Yeah, top 10, I suppose, but Gave up the chance to fight for the win. Never mind. Who else but Bruffy indeed. Damn, Bruff, you need a Heimlich maneuver for that joke. Ah, thank you, Lo-Fi Bike Ride, for the $5. $5 super chat. Thank you, Rainbow. Yeah, it will be nice to have some time off, some proper time off. Where I can just not think about it.
He gets such a huge boost from... Ah!
Yeah, I'll blame the track. It was the track creator's fault. I'm not allowed to do that. I can't really get away with that though, because it's my track. Alright. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Seriously, I greatly appreciate it. Last Twitch stream will be tomorrow before a big break, and then next week we'll have videos as normal before there'll be sort of a 2-week break in videos. And then the videos will start to gradually trickle back in until I'm back. Next week's Saturday PC stream will be pre-recorded. Yeah, we did that last week. But it will go up as a premiere, so there'll still be chat on the side and stuff like that, as if it's live. Thank you guys so much. Thanks everybody down below for the super chats. Thank all of you guys over there for chatting. Thank you guys for watching. And just thank you guys for all the support. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you here on YouTube when I get back. Thank you guys. See you later.